Hello guys, so I'm back and I finally received package with my phone, my smartphone, the Radiotone RT-4, and as you can see I've got two devices over here, and one of them is the phone and the second one is a two-way radio. So you can see side by side they are looking quite similar. So if you would carry them on your hand, they look pretty much like two-way radio, which is very cool. If you are of course interested in that kind of stuff. As you can see on the top you are only missing a knob for switching the channels, but of course that's not important here, because that's just a regular smartphone. So let's see, just very quick, see what's inside. I've got this very nice package, and basically I don't care about how it looks like, but because it's going from China, I have to say that it's very durable. So it's quite tough, which is good, because we have a long way. So we've got a user manual. To be honest, I didn't read it at all, because as I said, that's just a regular Android smartphone inside, so you can all of that figure out. Let's try to open this, and we've got a USB charger and a micro USB lid. As you can see, I didn't even open this because I've got so much of them. Okay, so how they feel. So the Radiotone, in compared to the Motorola, as you can see, it's have less weight. Definitely have less weight, which is obvious because you don't have any metal frame inside, because you don't need to protection against the RF and the heatsink for the transistor. This is just a regular smartphone in that nice case. So what can I tell when I see these two? So they're looking quite nice. You can see there is a texture, just the same like on the Motorola. I'm not sure if you can, I will try to get a close-up. There is that very nice texture, and I very like that. You've got a large PTT button. It's like a plastic, but on the Motorola there is always also a plastic, which is not the problem. Very nice. You can operate this in a glove, definitely. And it's like cut, so you wouldn't accidentally press this. That button and that button are from the rubber. I think I take the picture. I accidentally take a picture. We've got our camera LED. The belt clip looks extremely rugged. The belt clip looks extremely rugged. We've also got here a texture. I'm going to show you a battery in a second, because we are going to make a test how much the capacity it have. But right now we are going to end. As you can see over here, I've got my little test setup. So as soon as I receive it, I make it fully discharge, and then I connected it to the micro USB via that charging doctor, and that's the capacity that was taken during the charge. As you can see, almost 4.5 hours, and we taken almost 5,000 milliamp hour. And if we look at the battery, the rated capacity is 4600 milliamp hour, and that's mean the first time I've got a battery from China manufacturer that have a 100% rated capacity. So that's a very unique. Right now I'm going to clip it back because we are going to check the antenna. So the antenna, it does not need the antenna for the radio communication. The antenna should be just for the GPS. As you can see, that's how it looks like. Let's check what kind of frequency does it operate. I will use my meter, and as far as I remember, the GPS operate around 1.5 gigahertz. That's what I think. So let's see. We cannot see anything, then that's because we are out of range. So we'll increase 1.8 gigahertz, and I will start also 1.4 gigahertz, and let's see how it goes. Sorry, I would like to be very nice. Let's see. And this is our curve. So 1.5 gigahertz, we've got the SWR 2.7, which is a bit of high, but I don't remember what kind of value it is. So we've got a dip. Let's see our dip. I will go 1650 megahertz. We've got a SWR almost a 1. So it looks like it's a proper GPS antenna. Definitely this is not a fake. Let's see if we have. I will go for the larger, the maximum value. No, this is not like a Wi-Fi antenna. That's definitely have a dip over here, so it looks like a proper GPS antenna. I have to say that. So looks good. I am going to disconnect this. So that's looking like a real GPS antenna. That's definitely not a empty case or a fake like in my other video, which is good. The keyboard, it's looking plastic and it doesn't have a nice touch. On the Motorola is also like a rubber plastic. It's not totally a rubber, but it's like nicer feel. This one is like, I don't like that feel. But let's turn it on and see what we've got inside. So as you can see, there is just a regular Android. I'm going to show you the version when we go to the settings, and we are going to find the about phone. The RT-4 is model, the Android is 6.0, 2007 June, the security updates. So that's how it looks like. I'm going to show you the memory, just in a second. The memory, it looks like we've got 1 gigabyte of the memory, which is almost used. And I do not have anything installed, do not have anything running in the background. I don't even install the Zello. Let's check the storage. So we've got 5 gigabytes of the internal storage, and we've got plenty of space for the installation. So we can call of this. I also install a YouTube. application. I installed this Send Anywhere, so I could transfer any files between my computer. You've got your regular Play Store, and let's see what can we download. So I downloaded the Firefox and I install a patch for the YouTube playing video on the background. I'm going to open my channel. As you can see, the keyboard is very small, which is very hard to type. I've got a small finger, but I struggle to write something down on that. So that's definitely not a phone that you would like to use for chatting with your friends and typing. It's possible to write something like a password, login, but definitely not something for everyday use like texting. So let's click on my channel and we are going to play some video. I'm going to show you the loudness and everything. Just a second. So this is like almost mute. Covered in a paracord, and as you can see, it was quite cheap, so that's why I decided to buy it. So it's quite loud, but it's and distorted audio. The information that there is a steel ball, and I would like to show you just in second what funny you can get. So definitely a loud, so could be used the outdoor. I like the video on the background on the Firefox because I can disable the screen and listen, for example, music. So you can adjust the volume in the background. You can hit him with that steel ball. So that's very nice. The reason why I buy this is that. Okay, so we know that YouTube is working, no problem. There's of course a YouTube application, but as I tell you, I like the Firefox because I can just dim the screen, put in my pocket and listen something. So why people are buying that is because we've got this very nice PTT button. So you can, let's check just 1 second, I will show you. We can also use the keyboard. I'm going to hit over here and try to delete. And as you can see, I would like to write a test, so I can hit like T, like go to A, S, T. So you can type over here if you struggle of using that. Just like nice information. So let's try to install the Zello and see how it works. Let's try install the Zello. Of course, right now I've got the 4G. I've got 2 SIM cards. The first SIM is just my regular phone, so I could make a call. The second card is for the data, and as you can see, I've got a 4G connection, which is good. Let's try and install the Zello. I'm going to use that. Because that's faster for me. Okay, let's install Zello. And we are going to check the PTTK assignment. Okay, so we are installing. As you can see, it's going quite fast, which is good. Like in hand, it's looking quite nice, quite comfortable. Okay, so we are installed. Let's open the application. I already have the account. Okay, I will enter my credits. Hold down. So I've got our echo, I've got some requests, but I'm going to do that later. We're going to assign our PTT, okay? So we're going over here, push to talk, we are going to add a button and we are going to press our key. We would like our hardware button to be hold to talk, yes, that's what I would like. I'm going to set everything default. Let's click on the echo and test. 1 2 3 4 5 testing.
1 2 3 4 5 testing.
No, we are very loud. I'm going to check. Okay, we're going to try to half. 1 2 3 4 5 testing.
1 2 3 4 5 testing.
1 2 3 4 5 radio tone testing.
1 2 3 4 5 radio tone testing.
Looking nice. So let's check if we can dim the screen and still be able to make contact. 1 2 3 4 5 test.
1 2 3 4 5 test.
And that's what we would like to have. So we can go disable that and just take out from pocket and make a contact. 1 2 3 4 5 testing, testing, testing.
1 2 3 4 5 testing, testing, testing.
So yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
So yes, it looks quite nice. Right now we are not on the channel. So yes, I believe that's looking quite nice. It will definitely need more testing to just give you the honest opinion if it's nice or not. But right now the first impression is very good. I'm going to again just give you a little compare, and I think that they are looking quite nice. The connector looks similar to the Motorola, and I'm going to check them in just a second because I've got my other radio hookup, and we're going to check can we use a Motorola on that. So thank you for watching and bye bye.